Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
This is James Holder for iPhone TV in association with Macklin's Gym. I'm at Stallard's Boxing Gym today in Surbiton. With me I've got none other than Craig J. Wyatt. What's happening, Craig? How are you, mate?
Hello James, I'm good mate, you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I know you're training at MIGUELS, doing a bulk of your training down there at the moment, so how are you finding that?
Yeah, I'm finding that good, you know. I'm training Richard Williams at the moment, good trainer, you know, I'm learning a lot from him, so it's going quite good down there.
What was the reason for you sort of changing trainers? I know you worked quite closely with Adam Martin beforehand. What was the reason for you changing and going with Richard Williams?
You know, yeah, I worked with Adam quite a few years as a pro and as an amateur. I had some time off boxing because I injured my hand, and then I started training again. I was down to the girls was training again, and I see Richard. I was listening to what he was saying, and it sounded right, and it's quite knowledgeable. So I spoke to him to see, you know, could we do a bit? And he said, yeah, we gave it a go, you know, and I've been learning from him. I mean, look at me, I'm back in shape, so ain't no complaints here. So I'm happy.
I know you trained a little bit at MIGUELS when you was a kid. I know you boxed for Rosehill ADC, but you was in and out of MIGUELS gym. So is it comfortable being back in sort of familiar surroundings? If you like?
Yeah, it does help because obviously I know everyone down there. I mean, I used to go down there, I think I was about 11, 12 with my brother, and again for an amateur I used to go down there and spar and stuff. So yeah, it is nice when you go to a gym and you know like the owners and people who run it, like Don and John and Steve and that. So yeah, it was good.
Produced some good fighters out of MIGUELS over the years as well. Ian Lewison and notably Dillian White as well come out of that gym.
Yeah.
In a big fight with Derek Chisora coming up as well.
Yeah, they have, yeah. They had a good fight the other, was it a month back now, wasn't it? Them two? Yeah, but yeah, Dylan and Chisora, who do you fancy?
It's hard for me to say, Craig, you know what I mean? I try and sort of stay neutral with things. How about you? What do you reckon?
I'm going to say Dylan, no. I'm going to say Dylan. I mean, I fancy him because I think he's the younger fighter and, you know, perhaps a bit more hungry.
Plus, you know you might be safe at MIGUELS gym.
Yeah, that's it. You know that.
What's happening to you then, Craig? Is there any news when we can see you fighting again? What's going on?
I'm back out December the 17th at CARSHALTON Westcroft on the undercard of Lenny Dawes European title fight.
Wow. Which
is a good one to get on. I'm excited about that. It's on my doorstep. You know, it'd be nice to get all the support down there. Never boxed that close to home before, so I'm excited about that. Also, I used to box at Rosehill, and obviously Lenny was like, got a top fighter from there, won the AVAs and that, good pro. You know, so it's nice to get on his undercard.
I bet. It must be good for you to box locally as well, having sort of boxed everywhere and around sort of Central and other places.
Yeah, it's nice to box near home, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's only down the road, nice and local, it's on everyone's doorstep, do you know what I mean? You should get a right good turnout for that, so I'm happy with it.
Lenny Dawes in a big fight as well.
Yeah.
Antonio Yijit, tough fighter and a well-experienced, good win over Sutcliffe Jr. not so long ago as well. Yeah. It'd be nice to see Lenny come through that and get his hands on that EU title.
Yeah, definitely, especially after last time out, you know, a bit of a controversial decision. I fancy Dawes, you know what I mean? He's got the engine, he's a very fit, I fancy Dawes to win it.
Big moment for Lenny Dawes, that.
Yeah, definitely.
What else is going on then, Craig? You've obviously been keeping yourself in good shape, you've been doing your runs and that.
Yeah, I'm keeping in shape at the moment, you know, I've got a tough regime, I'm following it. I put on bundles of weight when I stopped boxing, but now I'm back down to lightweight now, so you know, I'm just keeping in shape and keeping ticking over. I'm just waiting to see what comes up for me, really.
Interesting the lightweight division at the moment, how it stands. A lot of the lads are sort of world title level, sort of moved on from the domestic scene. I know sort of Southern area level you've got Ben Day and Michael Devine battling that one out. How do you see that fight going?
You know, Ben Day didn't have much amateur experience. Devine's obviously got more experience than him. I think Day's probably very fit. I'm not really too sure he's going to win, but I fancy the winner. I'll put it out there, be straight. That's the route I want to go down. I want to fight the winner of that. No disrespect to the pair of them. Whoever comes through, I want to fight them.
You're comfortable with lightweight, obviously you feel you've grown into it, so obviously you campaign at super feather for long enough.
Super feather, wouldn't I?
So lightweight's a natural progression.
Lightweight, I'm happy at lightweight. I fancy it at lightweight with anyone at that level, do you know what I mean? So I think that fight's doable, it's makeable. I mean, me and Devine could have boxed in the prize fighter, couldn't
That's
we?
right, yeah. It would have been that second round.
It would have been if it went the other way, which a lot of people thought it could have.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know, so whoever wins out of that, I want to make the fight of them.
What other big fights interest you? I know we've got Kovalev-Ward coming up.
Yeah.
That's a massive one this weekend. What's your opinion on that fight?
I don't know, I fancy Ward.
Yeah?
I fancy Ward, yeah.
What's the logic behind that, Craig? Why do you fancy Ward?
I put it right on me now, James, didn't you? I'm going to go camera shy. I don't know, James. I just fancy him, to be honest with you. You know, he's every time I've seen him box, I think he's looked good. I suppose against Frotch when he boxed though, he did start to die towards the end, didn't he? A little bit. Like Frotch's engine got a bit better on him, but I think he'll do it.
Big fight. Do you think we should see more of these fights being made, sort of?
Yeah, definitely. I'll tell you what,
best fighting the best, if you like.
Yeah, like for example, Canelo and Golovkin. That's the kind of fights they need to make out there. Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of fights I'm interested in.
Joshua Molina coming up as well.
Yeah,
on the sort of same card as we mentioned with Derek and Dylan.
Yeah, I think Joshua wins that, doesn't he? To be fair, that's a Joshua win all day.
I think boxing's missing Tyson Fury at the minute, the heavyweight division.
Yeah, he brought a bit of life to it, didn't he? He's quite exciting. He's a bit of a character, Tyson Fury, wasn't he? So it's a shame that he's not here at the moment, but I'm sure once he gets better, he'll be back, won't he?
Yeah.
Get things rolling. But that'd be good to see him perhaps in Joshua fight.
Hopefully, them sort of fights can be made. If Fury decides to come back 2017, hopefully he's going to go a couple of fights and then into the big fights. Yeah,
that's what you want to see, don't you? That's what the fans want to see. That's what everyone wants to see. That's what they pay for, you know. That's what the fighters want. They want to fight the best, you know what I mean? So that's what you got to do.
Well, look, I appreciate you having me down today. I know you're doing a little bit of work with Greg on that.
Yeah.
And nice gym as well, I've got to say. It's Dallard's boxing gym.
Yeah, it's a decent gym down here. Greg always lets me come down and train and that, so he's a blinding fella. Nice of him to help out, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, quick word to all your sponsors before we go. So you got enough on the Dell t-shirt?
Yes, nice one. I've got Burnt Clay Artists who sponsor me, and I've got JOM Electrical. They're both sponsoring me at the moment and that, so thank you again to them.
Makes a big difference, doesn't it? That having that help and that financial input. It
does definitely help. 100% is what you need in boxing. You know, sponsors what every fighter needs. So you know, you just got to be thankful for like everything they do for you, really.
Right, well, listen, Greg. Best of luck with your fight coming up on the 17th.
Yep.
We look forward to catching you again real soon. Cheers,
nice
mate.
one, James. See you soon, mate. Cheers. Thanks again.